Hi guys, so this is my PJ broadcast. It is being filmed a day late, so it is going to go up a day late. I've just been manic and really busy, unfortunately, so yeah, it got filmed a day later. It shouldn't take me too long to edit, so that's always a good thing. But yeah, so I've got everything written down so I don't forget anything. So there's been four main things that I've noticed in the gaming news and media this week, and that is pirate games on Amazon. So there's some Reddit users that have noticed that there is some pirated, or was some pirated games on Amazon, and these were quite high titled names of the video games, and they were quite substantially discounted. So they were going for about £2 to £3, and their generic normal retail price was about £40 to £30. So that's quite a significant difference. So there was one Reddit user, and I will ping his comment up, or his tweet up. He basically turned around and said, like, bit the bullet, and he bought one of these pirated games. And to be honest, it was just complete piracy. So they obviously passed that on to Amazon. Amazon has declined to actually comment at this time, but what they've done is they have basically taken the pirated games down at the moment. So it's one of those things. It was kind of, how did it get on Amazon in the first place? But also it's at least they're taking action, but they do need to comment on how they managed to get there. Do they not have such a good screening process for stuff that is going on Amazon and being sold on Amazon as well? So the next one I have to talk about is Octopath Traveler. So Octopath Traveler has sold amazingly. If you want to see my unboxing of Octopath Traveler, I've got the limited edition collector's edition, and I'll pin it up there. But basically Octopath Traveler has sold massively. So Nintendo and Square Enix have basically admitted they underestimated sales. So in some American towns, and also in parts of Japan and in parts of the UK, they have completely sold out of hard copies of the game. So this is the standard copy, this isn't the limited edition. You can actually still get the limited edition on the Nintendo UK store, so it is pretty good. I would really highly recommend it. Obviously Square Enix and Nintendo have apologised, and what they've actually said is, and they've recommended people take like the online store and go onto online store and basically buy it online. But personally, I know I wouldn't, but they have also said that they are going to be upping stocks and redistributing stock through Japan, America and the UK, so everybody who wants a copy gets a copy. But yeah, it's sold really well. You know, it's really like, it's really fun. It's like one of the main JRPGs that I've been playing personally. I've managed to get 3 characters so far. I've managed to get the hunter, the thief and the dancer, so I'm really enjoying it. I need to just level up before I can fight the main boss in the first hunter, level 1 of the hunter, so really good. I would really highly recommend it. Then we have No Man's Sky. So No Man's Sky has been constantly getting updates for the past year. This is really good for people that did spend a lot of money on it, and for, I guess, the people that have stuck with it, so fair play to you. Because I've been doing all these updates, No Man's Sky has actually become very good, and apparently it's a must-have one now, and you should buy it, and it's actually what you expected it to be in the first instance from their first trailer, and it's basically gone to that now. I've heard lots of people calling it Yes Man's Sky because it's doing really well, but there's 2 catches with this. It's doing really well, and that's really good. The developer's stuck with it, bless him. He's gone through it. He said, no, I'm not going to ditch this, because he could have just ditched it and run away. But because of this now, people have actually sent him death threats. I don't know if it was previous because the amount of money they'd spent on No Man's Sky, they've got rid of all their stuff, and now it's starting to be good again, so they want it again. But they've sent in death threats, and it's really just pathetic. I will say that if you are interested in No Man's Sky now, I would 100% recommend picking up a copy now before it starts taking off more and more and more, and copies go, I think at the moment copies are no more than like a £5 to a £10, but they will gradually start increasing and going up, unfortunately, because the more popularity it gets and the more traction it gains, the more expensive it will get. So it will go back to normal retail PlayStation 4 prices, and I think if you're going to get it, grab it while you can. So, and the last thing I've got to talk about is the Culling 2. So the Culling 2 was the video game we spoke about last week. So they released the Culling 2 and cancelled out the Culling 1, just completely shut it off. The Culling 1 didn't have that many players still left on it, but pissed off a lot of people that were still playing it. The Culling 2 only literally had 2 to 3 people playing on Twitch, and that's not very good, mainly because they piss people off. So, you know, it's hard to have like a 1 out of 300 battle if you're the only one person there, so because you're gonna win no matter what. But yeah, so the actual producer of that game has apologised for his actions. He said it was his fault, and he should have thought better about his fan base with the Culling, the first one game. So what he's actually done is he has retracted the game and he has taken the Culling 2 down. He has also re-released the Culling 1, so if you are a fan of the Culling 1, you can go and play that game, which is good because I think that was the problem. He's also said that the Culling 2 isn't going to come straight back out. He is going to have to work on it, and it's going to have to be a long process of getting everything that everybody wanted from the Culling 1 in the Culling 2. So I'm pretty sure that's weaponry, that's graphics, visuals, everything like that. He's going to actually work hard this time to do. So yeah, and I do think that's the best thing. I know he pissed off a lot of fans and in regards to the game. So, but that's pretty much everything. The last thing that I will mention just off the top of my head is Soul Calibur, I think it's 6, because I always get Roman numerals mixed up, is coming out, and they do have 2 different statue versions available. We have personally been looking at this. I'm not a big Soul Calibur fan, to be quite honest with you, but there are 2 different statues, and you can get a completely like bronzed out statue of one of the main characters, and you can also get a completely normal statue. So these are both, you can get one on Amazon and one on Bandai Namco's actual website personally. So this is obviously on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. This isn't on the Switch, but yeah, I would definitely take a look into them if you're interested in stuff like that. Personally, I prefer the statue that isn't statuified, so it is all in colour, all has details of the face, the hair colour and stuff like that. The statuified one, to me, that is just like plain, like I think it's like just bronzy, isn't my type of thing. I will put the price up there and like little pictures of them up there too. I would recommend them, they do look very good. I said personally I'm not in Soul Calibur, but I know it's a very good game. I know a lot of people that do play it, so personally we have been looking at it because we do quite like statues and stuff like that, but we like my other half likes these games as well. So but yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you think, and don't forget to like if you like this video and sub if you want to see more videos like this one. I have got a few more videos coming up throughout the week. I've got a review of a party game, and I've also got another video done by myself as well. So I will see you later on this week. So